As always, I'm feeling spring in the air, and Pesach is on the way. It's next week. We'll talk about that in a minute. But this Shabbat, how do we get out of Egypt? How do we get out? Because the Holy One performs miracles, but really because we march through that wilderness with each other. And so we know what it means to be a stranger in a strange land. We know what it means to be a refugee. This Shabbat is Refugee Shabbat here at Larchmont Temple. Pretty amazing program. Of course, an uplifting service celebrating the cause of freedom. Jonathan Ornstein, Executive Director of JCC Krakow, who has done more for the Ukrainian refugee population, resettling them in Poland and in neighboring countries. Can't even begin to tell you how much he's impacted and his program has impacted and continues to. He will be here live along with one of his board members from JCC Krakow, friends of them in America. We'll also have Neighbors for Refugees, Dr. Mike Reichgott, who's the current president, and Svetlana, and I hope her son, who will be sharing a bit from the Bima about their story, the Ukrainian family that we've helped to resettle here in the Larchmont and Mamaroneck area. The problem persists. The goal of Pesach is to open our hearts and our homes. We've done that, and we must continue. Shabbat, of course, continues as well. Saturday morning, Chevra Torah, great koshi. Come and see. We will be in the Grand Conference Center. Come join us. There'll be musical minion downstairs. We'll be upstairs celebrating Jake Post becoming Bar Mitzvah. And then, of course, you're looking forward to Pesach. Pesach is a unique Jewish festival, the most celebrated on the National Jewish Population Survey. Why? It's home-based, it's a great story, and it's food. You feed them, they will come. And so it's about joining together, sharing your recipes, sharing your stories, and understanding why are there 4 children? The Salanter Rebbe says, all 4 of us are all full children. All 4 of us, all four of the children are in us. Sometimes we're a little bit stubborn, recalcitrant, rebellious. Sometimes we are the wise child. Sometimes we don't really know what to ask, and sometimes we just shut down. All 4 of us, which means there's a place for everyone at your Seder table, including the person you may not know, the person who doesn't look or talk like you, that refugee, that stranger. Open up your home, open up your doors, open up your hearts. Please celebrate Pesach by making freedom real. From our congregation, your congregation, to each of our households, we send you wishes for not only Shabbat Shalom, but a Zisen, sweet, redemptive Pesach.